Massive protests that we've been seeing on US campuses against Israeli actions in Gaza have reverberated all around the world. In fact, it's pushed Donald Trump's hush money trial in New York into second place. So the question is, what is the political impact these protests and the way they've been handled could have on the Biden campaign? Now, poll after poll has shown that a vast majority of young Americans, that is those under the age of 35, do not approve of Joe Biden's policy on Israel and his unwavering support to Israel, and many of them are also very sympathetic to the Palestinians and what they are going through at the moment. However, the same polls also reveal that foreign policy is not necessarily a top priority issue for young Americans, and like for most people, it is the economy, employment, jobs, etc., which is their top priority. Having said that, however, if this ends up being a closely fought presidential election between Biden and Trump, even if a small percentage of young Americans who are traditionally Democrat supporters but not happy with Biden's stand and would never vote for Trump, if those small percentage of young Americans decide to stay home and not vote at all, that could potentially have consequences for the Biden campaign. And this is something that the Democratic Party is now seriously worried about. We can see that the US also is beginning to nuance its position on Israel just a little bit by talking about holding back weapons to Israel if it goes ahead with an assault in Rafah. But at the end of the day, the American hypocrisy on free speech, on democracy, has been completely exposed by the handling of these campus protests. And Biden could have to pay a political price for it as well come November.